In this video, I'm going to show you a guided meditation routine that I usually do. This is, of course, a follow-along routine. So please, if you have headphones, place them in your ears and just listen to the sound of my voice. Of course, you're going to need a comfortable seat. You don't have to sit cross-legged. You can just sit up straight. You could even lie in your bed if you would like, but it's probably not preferred because more than likely you're going to fall asleep. But of course, what this meditation will do for you is release any stress you might be having. Also, it'll bring you more clarity and it'll bring you to the present moment. And it'll allow you, when you're done with this, to be more spontaneous, more aware, more creative. And you'll just allow life to flow. As opposed to being forceful, you'll actually feel more powerful. So these are some of the benefits of this guided meditation routine. I hope you do it often. So when you're ready, please follow along. So for me, I'm gonna sit up straight, place both my hands on my knees. And I'm gonna lock my eyes on a single point of contact directly in front of me. Now for me, it's going to be the camera. And for you, whatever it is, just lock your eyes on it. Hopefully it's not moving. And I want you to zero in on it. Really, really focus on it. Now, whatever it is that you see, this is going to be a fun little trick that you can do right now. So for me, it's the camera. What I'm going to do now, in a second, is I'm going to close my eyes. And as I close my eyes, I'm going to imagine in my mind's eye that I'm still staring at the object. So we're going to do this in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Allow your eyes to close and still picture the object directly in front of you. And if you're doing this, more than likely you might be noticing some fluttering of your eyelids. You're still staring at the object in your mind's eye. And from here, what I'm going to do is release whatever you were staring at, keep your eyes closed, and just notice the pixels of light behind your eyelids. And as you notice the pixels of light behind your eyelids, you can begin to become aware of the sounds in the room while still noticing the pixels of light behind your eyelids. From here, begin to notice your breath. Consciously decide to slow it down now. That's right. Just begin to slow down time. And allow yourself to release anything that doesn't serve you. All that matters is this present moment. Here we can place our attention to our hands on our lap. And I want you to notice what you feel. Notice the difference between the hands. And I want you to allow yourself to just sink even deeper. Allow your hands to get heavier and heavier. That's right. While still placing your attention on your hands, I want you to imagine that you could breathe through your hands. What this means is imagine your nose or your mouth is down there at your hands, and when you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in through your hands. When you breathe out, you're breathing out through your hands. And again, this is all imagination right now. It's just bringing you into the present moment. And notice what you feel while you do this. Begin to notice the blood flow in your hands. Begin to notice the tingling sensations. And in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. 3, 2, 1, open your eyes. And I want you to stare again at the object directly in front of you. And as you're staring at the object, begin to pay attention to what you see in the periphery, what you notice at the corner of the eyes, while still focusing on that single point of contact. So for me, even though I'm staring at the camera, I can see the table to my right. I can see my cat to my left. I notice my cameraman. While still just focusing on the camera directly in front of me. Now, I want you to do is just blink your eyes a little bit, snap out of it just for a second, right? Just get a little bit of movement. And what I want you to do again, lock your eyes on that point directly in front of you. And then what I want you to do is choose a hand, bring the hand up directly in front of you, maybe about chest height. And as you're staring at the object directly in front of you, I want you to just allow your eyes to close now while still having your hand floating there right in front of your chest. And as your hand's floating there, begin to notice again the pixels of light behind your eyelids. Begin to notice the difference in the hands between the one that's raised and the one that's still on your lap. From here, what I want you to do, while still noticing the pixels of light behind your eyelids, I want you to notice your index finger of your raised hand. Just pay attention to your index finger. See what happens when you just pay attention. Give all of your attention to your index finger. Of course, while still noticing the pixels of light. So divide it in half. You got the pixels of light behind your eyelids, the kinesthetic sensation of your index finger. What is it that you're feeling? From here, place your attention on your middle finger. As you pay attention to your middle finger, notice what's happening. From here, move to your ring finger. Now to your pinky finger. And now pay attention to your whole hand that's raised. And when you're ready, what I want you to do is to slowly, very, very slowly, maybe a centimeter per second, allow your raised hand to float back down to your lap. Just allow it to slowly float down, centimeter by centimeter. And as it floats down, notice how you become more and more relaxed. Imagine each centimeter that your hand goes down, becoming more present in the moment, more relaxed. You're zoning in. remember, we're allowing the hand to float down gently. That's right. And as it makes its way down to your lap, begin to notice how you're feeling. And wherever your hand is now, you could just allow it to drop to your lap. That's right. Place your hand back onto your lap. Begin to notice your breath. Begin to notice the sounds in the room. Become totally present to the moment. And allow yourself to take this presence with you to the rest of your day. This feel-good feeling. Maybe you could notice the serotonin being released in your brain because you're totally present to the moment. Maybe you don't notice anything at all. But if you followed along and you made it this far into the video, I want to congratulate you, because most people will never make it this far. You're one of the few that doesn't need to be stimulated by politics, gossip, celebrity news. You're one of the few that might actually just be taking care of yourself. So I want to congratulate you. And internally, before we open our eyes, I just want you to say to yourself 3 times, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Begin to notice how you're feeling. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Stretch it out for a second. Get some movement. Roll your neck out just a bit. Alright guys, so hopefully you followed along. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you liked the video, please like it. Also, comment in the comment section below what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what distracted you, what pulled you into the meditation, what pulled you out of it. Feedback is greatly appreciated. Also, if you have a friend that has problems meditating, please send them this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe now. Peace.